Right, so we're back with 4 Heroes of Light, and in the last episode we went through Urbith and the Hunting Caves in an attempt to cure an illness from Thazan's daughter. This time we're confronting the mysterious apothecary on top of the Tower of the Sky here. Thanks to Thazan, we didn't stray too far from the path, but I'm just a humble businessman. Yes, I neglected my faith, but is it a sin and I want to make some extra gil now and then? Filthy apothecary spread the pestilence and then made a killing without overpriced medicine. It's been quite some time since we 4 priests last came together. So if you'll remember, 15 years in the future, the priests were all just merchant lords running shops and everything, but now they're still priests and haven't really abandoned their beliefs for money quite yet. This looks like another case of us changing the future. So now let's talk to this guy. If you remember right, this guy was still here on top of the tower 15 years ago. He told us about the rainbow boots. Oh, so we meet again, eh? I wish I had time to celebrate our reunion, but now you and your priest friends must pay for your interfering ways. Alright, so Beezlebub, our next demon. Boost here. First things first, put up a mirror. You can do Frenzy move and start up with Lux. Oh shoot, oh shoot. Oh, Lux can't be reflected, that's good. At all. I want to get rid of that quickly. Go for a finale. Spell focus. Boost. Beezlebub resists nearly everything, but most of his attacks are fire-based. Which is why we're going to stick to non-elemental attacks for this guy. Oh, I forgot to cure reflex. With all of our magic attack boosted, use Leaf Figure on him. Of course, throw out a finale whenever you can. Actually one of the hardest demons, purely because he doesn't have a really easy to exploit weakness like the others do. Looks like everyone's back at full HP because of Lux, so I don't need to cast anything else. I'll just use Asuna to get rid of the curse. Okay, Branton. Oh, this. This could be trouble. I don't want to put the mirror back up just yet. This is Beezlebub's gimmick. He does this rise into the air thing. When he's up there, he's out of reach for... He's not out of reach, you can still attack him. But when he's up there, he can't do anything. But he's gonna have to charge for a couple turns to unleash a big attack on him. Basically, be really careful when he's like this, because we're going to have to boost the turn after this, I believe. Oh, we knocked him down. Beetlezor. I've never seen that happen before, actually, and that does a ton of damage to him, too. Another new thing that I didn't know about this game. There's another Leafiga on him. Frenzy Brew. For some reason, Unita isn't doing the final with Frenzy Brew anymore. There it is. I meant to do Leafiga, but Magic Bite will do just fine. I consider him to be the hardest demon. I'm thinking that I might have just sucked at games when I was like 9, and that's why I remember these guys being so difficult. Boo-hoo-hoo, how did you defeat... Oh, heroes of light, you've defeated the demon of greed and saved the souls of those who would have faith. Kindness and generosity again fills people's hearts. To thee I grant this gift of light, upon thy head a crown of might. And we get the crown of the alchemist. Go forth with courage, heroes of light, go forth. So let's see what everyone has to say now. Perhaps this will be a wake-up call for the people here. It's time they stop thinking about money, money, money all the time. You people might just be our saviors sent from the gods. Is this the fate that lies in store for all penny pinchers and misers? I can't believe we were led astray by that monster. What of my Elith? Is she safe now? My wife is expecting our first child. Thank you. You came to save us in the nick of time. Money's not as powerful as faith unless you have oodles and oodles of it. Oh, I'm just kidding. Sort of. This town has different gods than the one we worshipped in Horn, but the power of faith is the same everywhere. Paid back a little of what I owed to the people here. Now we'll rearrange our equipment soon. Luckily, they give us a little teleporter to get out of here. Urbeth's back to normal, of course. But before anything else, we want to grab our hero's relic. Well, not hero's relic. Grab our legendary weapon from this town, whatever they call it. Oh, you all came. I feel so much better now, thanks to you. I hope we can play together someday. This is as right as a new penny, all thanks to you. I don't have much money, but I can give you this by way of thanks. And we obtain the Cape of Light. I was using it as a blanket for Elith when she was sick, but it's no ordinary blanket, let me tell you. If you remember, in the future, Thazand had no daughter, so presumably Elith died because of this illness 15 years ago. Now, we were able to change the past again. It looks like we're starting to create a much better future for the world overall. So now we've only got one town left, but first, Cape of Light gives defense and magic defense +2 and blocks all elemental attacks. I'm going to put that on Airy basically for the rest of the game. Back on just while I give Brant the Sword of Light. And only one town left, so let's head up north to Invidia. See the Cape of Light above the Urbeth Tower there. You'll remember, right, Invidia's problem is that it's just being cold all the time. Oh right, there's hidden treasures in this town. I basically didn't find any of them. We don't need any of this stuff. What we need is another ice shield. We're gonna get all of our equipment rearranged once again. Back in Invidia again. I wonder how Rekete is doing. Oh, there's Rekete right now. Let's see what she has to say. Leave me alone. Oh, sorry, you travelers from abroad. Lucky you, I bet it's a lot warmer where you come from. My name is Rekete. I can't go home until I found the dragon's mark. First, we've heard of this dragon's mark. Guess we should look into that soon. Yeah, this place is way too cold. Do you have a fur coat or something I could borrow? Let's get all this equipment sorted out. Ice shields for everybody. As you'd imagine, it's a snow area after all. Want to deposit, might still need them at Sanakami. Don't need this, don't need this, don't need that. Don't really need, actually, we're gonna hold on to Leaf Aga again. Nothing's gonna be weak to Blizzard for quite a while, but I'll just hang on to it just in case. Keep the Maple Hammer, don't need the Fire Shield. Don't need the Flame Cape. Shuswa needs Faraga again, of course, which is in the other direction. Brant's gonna get a Stream Cape. Things I messed up here. We actually don't need them at Tsunakami, and we don't need the Mithril Hammer. Brant's gonna need the Fire Axe. Take that and see if it'll improve Unita's strength at all. Actually, it reduces it. That's about everything, so let's say we talk to the chief and see exactly what's going on here. We're travelers from the outside world, are you not? So what brings you to this chilly land? What's that? You want to know about Rekete? She is weak, not like her brother Roland. I told her not to come home until she found the dragon's mark. When Roland saves the world, he shall create an empire, and Invidia will be his capital. Until that blessed time comes, we must use magic to protect the town from winter's icy grip. dragon mark be? Roland left her spell via, and the Ice Queen appeared in the Sun Temple to the south. They say physical and magic attacks don't really work on the Ice Queen unless you're one of those legendary alchemists. Now, speaking of alchemists, we actually got the crown for that just a minute ago. The alchemist boosts damage inflicted by attack items. Experiment. Forge, create a random attack item and add it to your belongings. Now, what he's saying about the Ice Queen is true, but it's another case of they want you to use this one crown against this boss, but it's really much easier to just keep on playing the game as you are now. Anyway, not really anywhere else to go, so let's use the magic key right here. Maybe we can get into the Invidia caves again. First, though, I want to talk to Recte one more time, just in case something's changed. Nothing has. Just I want to change his abilities a bit. Magic Might, Fire, Firaga, Banish, Leaf, and Dark, I guess. Let's head on down in the caverns. Hopefully I can remember the way through this place. There's more of these guys. At the end of the ice caves again. If I remember right, the puzzle's a little bit different this time, so let's check and see what the statues have to say. Turn the statues and form a dragon ring. As time flows and the clock ticks around, so too should the dragon's face. Turn one once, turn another twice, another thrice, then the path shall open. Dragons come in sets of 3. Turn one dragon, his 2 friends will turn as well. We already know that. So this time, instead of getting all the dragons to face each other, we need to make them face clockwise. I think we want to hit that one. Hit that one. Remember this puzzle too well. Why is my phone constantly ringing? Nobody texts me. What to do? Try... something to do with kind of spinning them. Oh, I think this might work actually. Hit this one. Yes, rotate them one more time, and they should all be facing right. That was lucky. Alright, next room. I'm gonna bring my fire equipment this time. Yeah, you need it, doesn't need it. Chest again. Got another monster. You are not one of the Dragoneers. It's just this guy again. Yeah, it sucks just as much as last time. Not a threatening boss in the slightest. And we get the Dragon's Mark. Seems like a good time to use that Dragon's Wing. Oh, that's not where I was expecting to go. Oh well, we can just fly back over to Invidia. How much time are we at here? Kind of a long episode. Oh well. I think we're gonna save and stop here for now. I guess one last thing I could show. You hit no to this, you see this screen again. And after beating Urbith, we can see Thawzan down in the corner there. We also can see the whale near Liberté. I might have forgotten to mention that last time. Anyway, in the next part we'll show the Dragon's Mark to Recate and hopefully confront this Ice Queen we've been hearing about, so I'll see you then.